When the right people come together at the right moment, when they care almost as much about winning as they do about each other, they can become the best of the best.
Welcome to the best soccer show. The best soccer show in the whole world.
Here we go. It's the best soccer show. Jason Davis, no Jared Dubois, just me standing up, which is super weird. Welcome to an experimental edition of the best soccer show. Jared hit me up and said, I can't do the show on Thursday. And rather than leave no show, I thought we would try something very, very different here. All right? So, again, this is extremely experimental. If this doesn't work, pretend it never happened. Memory hole this thing. Like, get it out of here. So, look, there's a little bit of soccer news out there. We could talk about Serginho Dest is going to go back to Barca because PSV Eindhoven is like, that knee? I don't know about that knee. He's got a rehab. We know Barca doesn't really want him. So we'll see what happens with Serginho Dest. I just saw that news a little while ago in the Bestie Slack. Shout out to the Besties. Hopefully you are here to support me all by myself. What is very weird about doing this right now, first of all, I'm not even completely standing up because if I do, my head gets cut off. If you're listening to the podcast, my apologies. This is a very visual episode of the best soccer show. What is also weird is that I'm actually nervous because while I've done many, many solo radio shows, I've never done something like this. I've never done a live stand-up, no Jared thing. I've done Soccer Morning. I don't know. Whatever. Thank you for the support, Nate. I appreciate it. Yeah, I'm going to try to bring in all the normal stuff. Shout out to Nate. Obviously, okay, a couple of things. And again, visual. So if you're listening to the podcast, I'll include the YouTube link. Go watch the show so you can see what's happening here. I'll try to describe as much as I can. But this is really for the YouTube people. So if you normally watch the show, you see me in a little box next to Jared in a little box, and you see a little bit of my backdrop. This is my little basement studio that I have in my house in Northern Virginia. As you can see, and I'm going to gesture here, I got a lot of stuff behind me. These are all the scarves I've collected over the years. I think there's 65 or 70 scarves that I have now. All various accoutrements. That's not the right word. They're like free stuff, books, MLS stuff. That's the National Team by Caitlin Murray. This is definitely a good book you should get. I got a Barcelona book over there. Anyway, on the other side. The lighting's not great because of the way that this is working out. But you can see some of the stuff I've collected. So I thought that what I would do tonight is kind of just go through some of the collection. Like go through, especially jerseys. And if you're watching the video, you can see right now, anybody, I'm sure you can read it if you're really looking at the video. Say Montserrat. Or is it Montserrat? Is it French? Montserrat? Anybody know for sure? They sent me this jersey a couple years ago. I think it's 2021. I think it says my name. I just realized it says my name and 21 on the back. So I got a customized Montserrat jersey. Montserrat, I believe, is a small island in the Caribbean. Somebody go and check that out for me. And yes, Morgan, I'm absolutely going to, if we do this again, I'm going to recruit Morgan, and we're going to do show and tell. Jersey show and tell on the best soccer show. I think that should be a thing. And Morgan's got 40. Now, I don't think I'm at 40, but I got some interesting ones. So what I think is fun here is that my jerseys tend to be extremely eclectic. A couple of reasons for that. Number one, I don't pay for jerseys. That's not a brag. Jared was here. He would make fun of me for this. Over the years, have been blessed enough that people have sent me jerseys, okay? And so I have a bunch of weird, like this one, like the Montserrat jersey. Who has a Montserrat? I mean, I think they blasted these out to a couple of soccer people around the 2021 period when this company, I think it's Bowl, this one. I got to get it right on the video. Bowl? Anybody know this company? I don't know. I think they make jerseys. This is that material that's like kind of, I don't know, stretchy, like it's not, you guys know, jersey connoisseurs will know what I'm talking about, that this material is not, it's not the heftiest material. It doesn't feel expensive. It doesn't mean it's not good to play in. And by the way, because I'm being cut off on the thing, I'll show you, there's like rocks on this jersey. Like I think that's like some sort of visualization of Montserrat's Rocky. I don't know. I don't know what that is. So, in the spirit of this jersey and the rest of my jerseys, let's do a little show and tell. If you have a cool jersey, tell me about it in the chat, please, and then maybe we can get some information and get some background. Okay, so I tried to organize these last minute. I didn't do a great job, but I'm going to try to go through the MLS jerseys. I'll breeze through those because most of you already know what the MLS jerseys look like, right? Those are like standard issue, or not issue, but you pay. Anyway, we've all seen them. They get blasted every year on the internet. We all make fun of them, or we like them, or we spread our opinions about them. So what I've got here, and I'm going to start with, I think the theme is, the theme is that this is non-existent teams. So let's start with that. Okay, now, two ways a team can be non-existent. Number one, they can be completely fictional, and I do have some of those, and I'll get to that. But number two, they could just not exist anymore. And this is maybe one of the odder ones, and this is going to get messed up on the video, but we'll see. If you can see this on the video, this is an Erie Commodores shirt with a Burger King shirt sponsorship. I didn't even check to see what league the Erie Commodores played in, but this says, the badge is amazing. It says Erie Commodores FC. It's got a ship on it. And it says, "Don't give up the ship" on the badge with a soccer ball, with the Telstar ball we all know and love. Somebody sent me this one. Like a fan, like a listener, sent me an Erie Commodore shirt. And I got to go look. It says visit Erie.com on the back. So we're pushing the Chamber of Commerce, the tourism board for Erie, Pennsylvania. You guys know? Are they playing the NPSL? Okay, that's what I'm being told. Thanks, Morgan. Morgan's got all the information. Morgan should just probably be on this show with me again next time. Next up on the Dead Club. These are all going to end up on the floor, and I'm going to have to clean them up later. So this is not a jersey exactly, but I thought I would include it because this is a interesting part of the collection. This, I got to stop looking at the screen. This is a Washington Diplomats retro jersey. Like, this is something you can even see that there's a I don't know, it's not a signature because I think it says Red Jacket. Does anybody know what Red Jacket is? I think this is some company that basically took old, like, retro teams and made their own shirts. If you're listening and not watching, it kind of looks like a jersey. It's got a sash on it in blue and red, all the way from the shoulder down to the hip area. It's got the Diplomats logo, the badge, which is amazing because it's a soccer ball with a top hat and a cane in front of the U.S. Capitol. And it's also got a hefty blue collar on it. This is not something I wear often. I think story on this is that I found it at a Marshall's. Like, this is a find, and I'm not really a find guy most of the time. Like, I'm not a retro jersey guy to go to the shops. I think Morgan and I went to that place in Tampa. I don't know if he's there anymore, but there's this dude in Tampa, had a whole shop of jerseys. He's the one that made the T-shirts out, like, had Pulisic and the team after the Nations League final in Denver, and put parental guidance suggested or the parental advisory on it. I don't know what number 11 is, but anyway, there you go. Also, this one's just going to be sad for anybody who knows. Yeah. San Diego Loyal, Stone Brewing. It is, this is a Black Lives Matter jersey they sent me. I'm sorry. I forgot. A listener sent me this. A listener to the old United States of Soccer sent me this jersey, wanted me to have this jersey, which I appreciate. Thank you very much. I don't know who that was. Can't remember your name. Thank you very much. It says Black Lives Matter at the top. Says 21, that was the year. It also says, my kid's name spelled incorrectly. So, that's not how you spell Tiago. That's not a name. It says Thaigo or Taigo instead of Tiago because he just messed it up. I mean, he actually said, like, oh crap, I messed it up and apologized. But now I will have a one of a kind. Like, no one on the planet is going to have a San Diego Loyal 2021 with that name spelled incorrectly on it. That's just me. I'm the only one with that. I wonder how long this is going to take. We're 10 minutes in. Okay, this is what also sad, right? Am I right about this? OKC Energy. This is a dope as hell shirt. I love this shirt. This is like, I think they called it Electric City. Yeah, this is it kind of looks like watermelon colors because it's green and pink. Again, only including this because it's not a club that's currently operating OKC Energy. But this shirt gets me comments everywhere I go when I wear it. This is beautiful. This is exactly, if you're going to do a shirt, this is what you do. Something like this, OKC Energy, 2021 too, I think, right? I don't know. Somebody tell me what year. Yeah, it's on hiatus. OKC Energy on hiatus. I know our man Clayton is on top of this. Used to work for the team. Electric City, right there. All right, so that's technically not operating. Therefore, I included it in that clubs that don't exist. This one, classic club that doesn't exist. Asbury Park Football Club. Shout out to my man Sean Francis, who is still pumping this stuff out. Sean Francis, years after he started the fake club trend. If you see a fake club, if you see any of those like, we're not really a club, but we've got a badge and we sell stuff, this is the OG. Sean Francis, Asbury Park Football Club. This one says Blackout Squad on it. I also used to have the same song jersey. Actually, it might have the same song jersey on this rack. Give me a second. Let me see. I'm looking. Where's the... Nope, that's not the right shirt. Well, that's a fictional club, though. All right, I don't know where the same song jersey is. I think it's in there somewhere. But since we're talking fictional clubs, this is the throwback. All right. I don't have the clip lined up on the board, which is unfortunate. But, all right, this is the story of this shirt, which says Los Angeles Riot and has a fist in the middle of this badge. This kind of looks like that weird Leeds United badge redesign they did, the logo with the headless person and the whatever that was. It's just a fist. At Los Angeles Riot. For anybody who doesn't know, Los Angeles Riot was the name of the fake soccer team in the show, Matador, which aired on. Somebody tell me what the name of that channel. Was it El Rey? It was El Rey. El Rey. So this show, Matador, 2020, not 2023. I don't know why it says 23. That must have been his number in the show. The show. Do I really want to do this? The show was about a cop, or he was DEA, and he got recruited to go undercover with an LA soccer team called the LA Riot because the owner was involved in some international shadiness. And look, it says El Rey on the sleeve right there. The El Rey Network, which does not exist. Does anybody know? They still out there? That was a weird channel. It was kind of aimed at Latino community, but also it's English. And then I think this is Robert Rodriguez was involved. Does anybody know? Okay, anyway. Right. I was on this show. My voice. Actually, Jared and I together were on this show as radio guys in a car with the two leads of the show whose names are escaping me right now. Gabriel Luna? Is that his name? Does anybody know? That guy. He did some stuff. Wasn't he Punisher? The same guy was Punisher at one point. Him. Also, I can't remember the other guy. The guy who said Los Angeles. Somebody will look that up for me. English actor, Italian background. Alfred Molina. That's that dude. Alfred Molina. There you go. All right, more fake soccer clubs. This one is an amazing story. Some of you know this story. This is the shirt by Oliver York for Master Shake Football Club. That's right. Master Shake Football Club. Aqua Teen Hunger Force, right? Everybody knows. You should know. Aqua Teen Hunger Force. The origin of this jersey, which is a weird color scheme, but I get it, is that on the internet, on Twitter, back in the day, when the Columbus Crew announced their new badge, the one that looks, the shape of it is like that weird, like it's actually the Master Shake shape. So after they dropped that new badge, I did a meme thing. It wasn't a meme, whatever. But I put Master Shake over their badge, and somebody at All of New York was like, "Oh, that's incredible," and they made a shirt for Master Shake Football Club. I think maybe 25 people in the world have this one. Oh, look, there's same song. That's like the OG Asbury Park Football Club shirt. So you can tell because it's Umbro. I think the later ones are Adidas or somebody else. Let's see. Oh, this is one of my favorites. This is from the pandemic. Happy Hour, Philadelphia. All these Union fans. Icarus FC put out a shirt. They gave me 23 because 2 and 3 are the numbers for B and E. And then Jared got 7 and 8. Did he get 78? Somebody knows. Morgan, you'd probably know. Look. There you go. So this was when we were doing Zoom calls because we couldn't see each other during the pandemic. Philadelphia Happy Hour, and they sent me and Jared jerseys. These are dope. Okay, now we're into amateur teams. So no longer, I feel like it's going to take forever. No more fake teams. Now amateur sides. This is Tallahassee Soccer Club. Visit Tallahassee. Giant lion on the front. Gold sleeves. It says Rambana and Richie on the sleeve. I don't know who that is, but I guess that's like the maker. We've got some advertisers on the sleeve here for this one. This is the Gulf Coast Premier League. That's where Tallahassee plays. Now, the thing about this shirt is they wanted to send me this shirt. And then the pandemic hit. They sent it to the office for SiriusXM FC. They sent it to the office for SiriusXM in DC. It arrived, the package arrived, and then the office shut down. And the jersey sat in a desk drawer for about a year and a half. The package for this shirt sat in a desk drawer for a year and a half before I was able to get my hands on it because finally everything opened up and people remembered. And I was like, oh, yeah, where's my shirt? NPSL outfit, Minneapolis City. Some of you guys know them. They've done incredible stuff up there in Minnesota. This is just a killer. I don't know. Some of these have names, and if I don't know the name, I apologize to anybody who helped design these or put these out. This is Minneapolis FC. Their incredible black wing kit. Says Minneapolis, City of Lakes. Summit Brewing's on the back there. Shout out to Summit Brewing. Never been. Got to check it out. I guess that's a Minneapolis thing. If you guys have information about these places, let me know. This one is that kind of lighter material too, so cool. It's got the ability to breathe in the back, and I'm a sweater, so that's good. Somebody at the Chicago Police Department sent me a Chicago Police soccer shirt, light blue, baby blue. I don't know about the collar design here, guys, but it's not bad. This one, I think I got this 4 or 5 years ago. Somebody that listened to the United States of Soccer on the radio sent me this one. Chicago Lodge Number 7 Fraternal Order of Police. So I have a police shirt. That's amateur, but like super amateur because I don't even think it's like, they're not NPSL or whatever. All right, what do we got here? FC Tucson with the leopard. This one, I can't remember when I got this one. Somebody out there in Tucson sent this to me. Got any Arizona people? Leopard print all over it, sublimated in the back, kind of disappears, fades out. Says Right Shore. Anybody know what Right Shore is? No, I don't. Aspire to Excellence, Scarf International. I'm just giving like free reads for anybody who's advertised on these shirts, I guess. Established 2010, FC Tucson. Their badge is basically just like a soccer ball pattern, like repeated, which I guess is okay. Yeah. Shout out to Cody. That's a good one. Riot Till I Die. The old Matador shirt. The Matador team. All right. They said that in the like, here's the thing. It was nowhere near like Ted Lasso, but there were things that happened within it that like could have been very Ted Lasso-like. Some of the team things. I think if people remember that show, and there's one season, they only did one season. I believe it's available for purchase on like Amazon Prime or something. Like it still exists for streaming if you really want to watch it. And I think I even messed around and thought about doing like a watch along thing with it, which we didn't do. We didn't do that, but we could have. The opening scene is bonkers. Anyway, there's like a Central or Eastern European center back who kicks people because that's the stereotype, I guess. All right, what do we got? Atlantic City. There's another Icarus shirt. Icarus is going to show up a couple times. Tropicana on this one. The Trop. Atlantic City FC. I think they're also NPSL, if I remember correctly. This one's the color scheme is pretty interesting, like a purplish kind of lavender color, and then we've got I don't know what color is that, guys. It's green, but it's like a sherbet green or something, I guess. Kind of like I don't know, stripes but not stripes. Pretty cool. Atlantic City FC. I think they're still going, still doing their thing. This is from a local club near me, but this was I call this a stunt kit, I guess. One-offs. You guys have seen these, right? Some of you will remember this one. This is the Plastics. I think they're a online supporters group, kind of all-inclusive. Bunch of different stuff going on there. I think I actually bought this one. I gave some money to the cause. Motoric is in Alexandria, Virginia. I live near there. Don't come looking for me, but that's where I live. So this is the Plastics with the anti-fascist symbol on it. Little skulls all over the shirt. You know, maybe if you depending on your politics, you don't love it. That's okay. I like this shirt. I like the pink. I'm a fan of that. And that's a good shout on the last one, Aaron. That's minty. That Atlantic City one. That's minty. Then we got the rainbow. Some of you probably see me wear this on the show. This is the TikTok glitch shirt from Maryland Bobcats, which is a NISA team. I think NISA still exists, right? NISA exists, guys? Yeah? So, Dog House, I believe that is, I actually don't know what that is. I should know. Fairly local to me. This team plays at, plays where the Spirit used to play, up in Boyd's, Maryland. And this is another Hummel shirt. I got a couple of those. This one is just, like, it looks crazy, right? Everybody's like, oh, you're killing my eyes with this thing. Which is kind of the point, I guess. All right, the rest of these, I think all of these clubs are either professional or, I'm not sure. There's a little bit of an organizational gap here. But let's see what we got. Some of you will know these shirts. Some of you will not. Again, I think the back end, we might repeat. Let's see. Orange County of the USL Championship. Shout out. Pretty nice blue and orange. I like these colors because I'm a Broncos fan. So this worked for me. This one's a little big. I'm not an XL. I'm not sure what I am most of the time, but I'm not an XL. But this one's nice. I love the badge. Looks good. It's got some pop in it. Good badge from Orange County. Then they won the title a couple years ago. These two, I'll do these together. Some of you will know this one. This is the famous drip kit from Ford Madison, Wisconsin, Dairyland. Believe this one made a lot of waves internationally. Lots of people out there will know this shirt from when it dropped. So another Hummel shirt. Obviously, Ford Madison's been doing big stuff for a while now. So they've got a record, and they did this one too. I don't know what this one was called. I can't remember the name on this one. This one I got because it was the Sirius XM. You can actually see this. Sirius XM World Kit of the Year in 2019. It's right there. They even put the badge on the shirt. So then they sent it to everybody. And I got Ronaldo's number 7. So there you go. I don't know. Here's one thing I don't know. If you can go out and buy any of these shirts. I have no idea. Haven't looked. Let's see. I go back to Oklahoma. FC Tulsa, which is just one of the best badges in American soccer. I believe this is a Matt Wolf, this badge, with I'm not sure what kind of bird that is. Guys, Oklahoma people, what kind of bird is that? Williams, Puma, got a couple wrenches on the back. Imagine that's for like the Roughnecks and that whole vibe of like being out, being out doing the oil stuff. Is that right? Because Tulsa was the home of the Roughnecks back in the NASL days. The Tulsa Roughnecks. Now they have FC Tulsa, which is boring. Okay, look, I like this shirt. I like Matt Wolf. I like the logo. I like it. Thank you very much for sending me this shirt. I haven't talked about the provenance of these shirts. Most of them sent to me. This one, I like it. But man, Roughnecks is a better name for a soccer team in America than FC Tulsa. We've got, oh, this one's great. Okay, so this is Las Vegas Lights. They went with the badge in the middle. I'm not a big fan of that. But there it is. Badge in the middle. Las Vegas Lights. I can't remember what year this is. 2018, maybe? This is also one that's a little bit too big for me. Zappos is sponsoring this this shirt. This is USL, obviously. I think before the championship existed or whatever. But this shirt has a feature, a celebration smiley face under the shirt. Let me see if I can get this to go the right direction. So when you score, you can show off your smiley face. I don't remember if any players actually did this. It's kind of scary, this one. Remember that there was a team, was it Getafe in Spain? Somebody will know this. Had a Burger King sponsorship. And this is when the king, the weird king guy was everywhere, and they put the king under the shirt. So when you flipped up the shirt, you had the king's head. That was an incredible bit of sponsorship activation, whatever they call that. Let's see. Union Omaha. Also, I think Matt Wolf logo. This is I love this logo. I'm a sucker for owls, I guess. I don't know. This is a great logo. This is a nice shirt. I think this one is a large, so I can fit this one. It's got, the local references on it. No number. Some of them, we got the star for Union Omaha. I think won the USL League One title before this shirt came out. So I got a star on this one. Shout out to Union Omaha. And that pretty cool owl badge. Somebody said just kind of biting off of Sheffield Wednesday, but come on. There aren't that many clubs with owls. Plus they got it's an owl with the old school soccer ball, like the Barcelona style soccer ball. Who doesn't love that? Oh, okay, this one you'll know. Wore this one yesterday to the Congressional Soccer game at Audi Field in D.C. Met the president of the U.S. Soccer Foundation, Ed Foster Simeon. Met some other people. And, Oakland Roots. Incredible badge. One-of-a-kind American soccer badge. Like the Roots thing. This shirt just got some geometric elements to it. Gotta love the vibes, the black with the colors broken up. It's almost like a stained glass window kind of look on this badge. This is Charlie, right? Yeah, this is a Charlie made shirt. Has the right here in the collar, Oakland first always. Made in Mexico. Not technically a jersey, meaning they would not have worn this in a game, but this is a training top that San Antonio FC put out a couple years ago. So I'll share that. It's I believe it was for Pride. I believe they did this for Pride, which I like this. It's very cool. It's got like psychedelic vibes to it. Nothing super special about it, like design wise or look wise. Just kind of cool. Here we go. Sacramento Republic. I think I got two of these. I mean, two different Sacramento Republic shirts. So shout out to them. They always keep me in shirts because I was born in Sacramento. I was there for 2 months and then moved, but there you go. Sacramento Republic, great badge also. Great name also. Like they got the longitude and latitude on the back. That's pretty cool. So this is black, just green elements at the bottom, little swoosh kind of thing. Nike shirt makes sense. Let me see if I can find the other San Diego or Sacramento rather. Yeah, this one. Here's the other Sacramento shirt. White shirt. This one's got really cool texture elements to it that you can't really see on the video. So, I mean, it's all over the place with that. I don't know the technical terms for how they make this stuff, but it's almost like a braille kind of element to it through the shirt. You can see some of the design elements, gray and I guess, I don't know, beige half moon shapes at the bottom. Sacramento Republic sent me a couple shirts. Let's see. Let's go with. Shout out okay, this one is. I forgot about this one. This one's from my man Eddie in Brooklyn. Some of you old school Best Soccer Show fans and Soccer Morning fans will know Eddie in Brooklyn, who did a rap song as a theme for Soccer Morning, which I have somewhere, and I will share it if asked. I don't know if Eddie wants me to share it, but I might. Anyway, this is Asphalt Green. He's out of New York. Eddie does actually work in soccer in New York. He's actually, all right, some of you know Eddie because Eddie is the guy who put together a Costa Rica coverage website, like a football website about Costa Rica. He's Costa Rican, obviously. In English, he's been talking about national team players for Costa Rica. He's talking about the program. Eddie is dope as hell. Great guy. CRC Football. Thank you, Jason. That is exactly right. I forgot that for a second. CRC Football. That is Eddie in Brooklyn. He sent me this one. Asphalt Green. It is super long. Like it's like dress length, which I'm not sure why that's the case. It's a large, but it like goes down to my knees. That's a very weird wear. So anyway. All right. I got a couple of. Let me see if I can find the other one. No, that's not it. Here we go. Why not show off my indoor soccer shirts? You guys tell me how these, like, kind of where they fit into the pantheon. But I got two indoor soccer shirts. This is the Kansas City Comets. I went out for it's even, this one's got, I keep forgetting to show the backs. This one's got Davis, and I guess I'm a 10. So shout out to the Comets for thinking that I'm creative out there. They gave this to me when I went to the convention in Kansas City a couple years back, which is really cool. Red shirt, nice looking shirt, right? Like looks nice. And if you didn't know it was an indoor team, you wouldn't think, oh, that's an indoor soccer team. And the other one, this is the Tacoma Stars shirt that I got. They sent me this. I think the guys that are running the league, Shep and Keith Tozier and JP Della Camera, they sent me this one. Davis, I'm 11, which, I don't know. That's a thing. Tacoma Stars. Anyway, I like this shirt. It's long sleeve. It's the only long sleeve jersey I have. Tacoma Stars shirt, which, I like that. I like that fact. And, I'm not sure about having my name on it. Now, if I was buying shirts, like if that was a thing I did, I don't think I would customize with my own name. And you guys tell me how you feel about that. Because I like that these clubs are like, hey, let's send Jason a shirt and we'll put his name on the back. We'll put Davis on the back. That's cool. They're respecting me and sending me something, and I'm never going to say, oh, why'd you do that? But if I was doing this, if I was buying these shirts myself, I don't know if I'd put my name on it. Like running around with my name on it. Okay, let's see what else we got. I got a couple more, actually one more at least, USL shirt. I think some of you guys will know this one. This is Hartford Athletic. Hartford Athletic. There you go. Shout out to Herxie over there. Trinity Health of New England. Good stuff, I guess. I don't know. This one's not. I got a bank on the back. It's not like involved. It's pretty much just kind of like just a shirt. It's got a gradient element to it. But yeah. There you go. The Flying Herxes. Shout out to them. All right. Wait. Let's see what else I got. I'm into my MLS shirts. This is okay. I think I have, outside of like a couple of USA shirts, because obviously U.S. men's national team, whatever you want to say. I have a couple of. This is my only other national team shirt. Japan, 2018, and this one, unlike most of these, was a gift. It was a gift from my wife. She bought me a Japan shirt because the U.S. didn't make the World Cup, and I was extremely sad, and I still wanted a shirt, and she bought me a shirt, and she bought me a good one because this is a really nice Japan shirt, like a really nice one that I will still occasionally wear. Let's see what else. I do have this one. Okay. Avert your eyes and do not hold this against me. I got a Mexico shirt. This is also 2018. This is a bad Mexico shirt, by the way. Mexico, you should be ashamed of yourself. This is a terrible shirt. This is bad. I don't wear this. Number one, because it's Mexico. Also, it's got messed up here. Number two, because it's a bad shirt. But I had to buy this shirt because I stupidly made a bet on, I don't know what, a show I was on, I was doing at the time. I don't think it was the best soccer show. Maybe it was. But I said that Mexico would not beat Germany in the opening game of the 2018 World Cup. We also know Germany sucked in that tournament. Mexico did win that game, and I was forced to go buy and wear a Mexico shirt. I keep it, but, I don't wear that. Let's see what else we got. Speaking of Mexico, I got this one. Club Leon. Now, this is even if you didn't see the badge. Like, let me cover up the Club Leon badge. If you guys didn't see a badge, you know where this shirt's from. Like, immediately. Well, it says Cementos Fortaleza, so clearly it's Spanish-speaking country. But this is obviously a shirt from Mexico because of all the advertisements. Coca-Cola, Mobil, Office Depot. Office Depot twice on each shoulder. Like, we need that. Providencia, Primera Plus. And here's why I have it. This is a Landon Donovan Club Leon shirt from whenever Landon Donovan was playing for Club Leon, and I had a listener send me this one. I don't even think he was a Leon fan. I think he just was like, Jason should have a Landon Donovan Club Leon jersey. So, Landon, if you're watching, I have a Club Leon Landon Donovan. This one is form-fitting. I think it's a medium. I've lost a bunch of weight this year. I would probably look okay in this, but it would definitely be showing off levels of wear. It's not a casual one. This one goes. All right, I'm getting down to the wire, except for the MLS ones, which are kind of boring. But let's go with this one. This is FC Helsingor. Somebody help me out. I believe they are. I want to say Danish, so I'm going to butcher that. Somebody help me out with FC Helsingor. I believe some Americans got involved with FC Helsingor a while back. I think I've had this jersey for at least 5 years, maybe more than that. So this is, some Scandinavian team, Diodora shirt. It looks like that's a blank spot for the number. I guess that's where the number is with the sat or with the stripe going down the left side. So I don't wear this one, but I have it. I've got a really boring Phoenix Rising shirt. This is the most boring shirt in the collection. It's literally just a white panel at the chest level with the badge, with Macron, who made the shirt. Otherwise, it's red. It's got nothing on the back. It barely looks like a soccer jersey. It looks like a T-shirt. I don't know why they sent me this. Thank you, Phoenix Rising. Let's see what else we got. Oh, you want to go old school? All right, I got a couple of older MLS jerseys. Not super old, but old enough. Not Jared Dubois wearing the old Galaxy with the green and everything. No. But I do have this. Portland Timbers with the collar. This one came in a box that I still have because it was, I don't know. They made a big deal out of it. I think this was very early MLS Timbers. Has the badge changed? I can't remember if the badge has changed with the Timbers or not because I'm not really up on that. This one's got the Timbers script, like almost like the baseball style, which they used to wear. Old MLS logo on the sleeve, obviously, before that all changed. So that's how you know that's also old. Alaska Airlines, they're definitely not sponsored by them anymore. This one I don't. Collars are tough for me. You guys like collars when you wear jerseys? Sometimes I'm okay with collars, and sometimes it's too much. I also have this. That one doesn't have anything on the back. That one doesn't have my name. I'm just making sure. No, that one's blank on the back. This one does have my name. It says Davis 12. I think this is 2012. So that's, let me do some math. 12 years ago. That's 12 years ago. Chicago Fire, collared, Quaker Oats. Came with a Quaker Oats tin, whatever you call that package, the round one. That I think it like said fire on it. That's the old school fire badge that they killed off before they screwed it up and then brought back or did another badge that's actually okay. But that's the old school badge. This is an XL, so this is big. This is like hangs off of me. But I like the badge. Again, collar, big collar. Big collar, like open, like, man, chest hair's popping when you wear something like this because of the big collar. But I do like that it is, old school. It says Davis on the back. This is one of the first jerseys a club sent me when I was doing whatever I was doing at the time. Let's see. Oh, okay. One more MLS collared shirt. I'm just grabbing 2 or 3 at a time at this point. Sporting Kansas City. This one is weird. It's white and everything is in silver. The badge and everything is in silver. Some of you might remember this shirt. I can't remember what this is. It's kind of got that. It's got the Ivy funds in the middle. I guess that's a design element. The kind of Argyle thing. They went to an Argyle for a while. That was actually not too bad. 3 stripes on the sleeve because it's Adidas. Everything is Adidas and MLS. SKC on the back. Hard to wear because it's see-through. Like, okay, tell me, guys. Let's do this. And girls, right? Whoever is watching. Morgan, you probably have an opinion. It's a white shirt. It's a white jersey. It is basically see-through when you put it on. Do you wear a T-shirt underneath it? Like, how do you wear this and have it not look ridiculous? Because I like it. Like Connor says, silver on white is kind of cool. It's not. It looks cool. It's a good concept in theory. But when you wear it, you can't, like, guys, you don't need to see my areolas, okay? Paul or otherwise. Oh, this is a good one. Philadelphia Union a couple years ago. They what do you guys call this one? This is the Ben Franklin kit. I don't know. It's lightning elements, like the baby blue. Very nice. Says Davis on the back. Number 7. They sent this to me. Very cool. I basically had to ask for this one though because I was working with For Soccer Ventures, which I'm not anymore. Let's see. Oh man, this one is signed. Okay, this one is interesting. Atlanta United Peach kit, King Peach, I think they call it, right? King Peach. This one is actually very cool. I wore it a lot. I haven't worn it in a while. Part of the reason for that is, and you can see the badge, everything's in peach or kind of a peach color. It says Soccer Eagle on the back. So my man Jason Longshore and his people in Atlanta put this package together. They sent me a ton of stuff, a bunch of stuff from various Atlanta United soccer groups, supporters groups and stuff. They put Soccer Eagle on the back. Soccer Eagle. Now, that was a nickname I rode with as a kind of a joke on the old United States of Soccer. Anyway, 17 is the year that obviously Atlanta United started. It can't really see it. I think I may have washed it out. My apologies. Jason Longshore signed this. Shout out to Jason Longshore signing jerseys and sending them to me. Let's see. I got a couple over here that I need to get to, but LA Galaxy. This is the legit one, I think, right? With all the elements to spend a ton of money to get. Davis, 22. There you go. LA Galaxy, 5 stars because they won a bunch of titles. Been a while. Herbalife. Doesn't say Ricky Pooch, says my name. Also saying my name, this is the Johnny Cash from Nashville SC. This one's got Davis on it. 2023 when they dropped this last year. This is one of the more recent editions. Oakland Roots is my newest one. But this is like one of the newer ones. It's just black. Look, here's the thing about this shirt. It is not groundbreaking in any shape, way, shape, or form. This is not a shirt that you're like, wow, that's amazing. Look at that sock. Look at that shirt. No, it's black. It's got the 3 stripes for Adidas on the shoulders because they all do. It's got whoever that sponsor is. Everything's in black. It says Johnny Cash on the back. His signature on the collar, which is kind of cool. Remember, like Seattle did. Who'd they do? Jimi Hendrix, right? And like I guess like everybody should just do a musician from their town and do a kit inspired by them. You can wear this in a normal setting, right? It's essentially like a dress jersey. Does that make sense? Like it's a little bit. It's not formal, but it doesn't like draw a ton of attention, so you can kind of wear it with anything. if we're going to go into the fashion elements of wearing soccer jerseys. Speaking of that, this one kind of fits that same theme. This is the Rapids. I believe this is, I can't remember what they called this one. Had a name. They all have names. Don't know where that is. Thought it was on the jersey. It's kind of like this weird minty green, to come back to that color. It's not bad. It's not bad. I like it. Centennial something. I don't know. Colorado's a centennial state because it was like made a state in 1876. So they call it Centennial State. It has my name because, yeah, they put my name on it. It says Davis. They sent this one with a compass and like stuff to go climb rocks or something. I mean, not for real, but as part of the kit. I think this is like, I don't know, had something to do with Rapids. Anyway, I like this kit. The color is kind of interesting, pops a little bit. Haven't worn it in a while, but feel like I could. We've got, everything's falling now. Everything's a mess. Experimental. San Jose Earthquakes. Sutter Health. Kind of a weird, kind of bad, or sash kind of situation, almost. Nothing on the back. Everybody knows this one. This is the Waldo U.S. Men's National Team shirt. My wife bought me this shirt. I have not put a number on it. And I have not put a name on it. Nothing. It's blank. Hard to wear a shirt that is like this. Not a big fan of wearing this one out. I would wear it to a game if I was going to a U.S. Men's National Team game. This one is also the authentic. So size-wise, it's, I got to be in shape to wear this. I can't be rocking this when I'm carrying some extra pounds. Authentic tag on it. Shout out to my wife who bought this one for me. This is after the fact, right? That old school U.S. Soccer logo. This is a great shirt. This is a shirt that you obviously recognize immediately when you see it. I think I'm down to the end. And I don't think we're going to get to scarves. We're going to do this only with the shirts. Scarves are too crazy. I got scarves from Finland and all kinds of stuff. People make scarves. They're cheap. This one, U.S. Men's National Team. It's whatever. Nobody likes that one. That's crap. Oh, this is not a jersey. That's a shirt. Also, the Bomb Pop. I own that joint. That one's fine with nothing on it because it doesn't look like it's just blank. Bomb Pop. Bomb Pop or Waldo, quickly. 1 for Waldo, 2 for Bomb Pop. Which is better for the U.S. Men's National Team? Because you have memories of both these shirts. You know you do. Let's see what else we got. Oh, I have an Aston Villa shirt. This shirt is 15 years old almost at this point. Don't ask me why I have this shirt. I think Brad Guzan was playing for Aston Villa at the time. Michael Bradley might have been at Aston Villa for a minute. Acorns. Villa fans remember this? I didn't take care of it like I should have, so it's got the bubbling on the lettering here. Badge looks good. Aston Villa. Prepared. It's pretty dope. I don't know. I like the color scheme. This is classic English football, right? The claret and blue color scheme that everybody have. All right. I might as well show these off. They're not really jerseys, but I got no more jerseys. I'm out of jerseys. Old school, best soccer show. Chuck Blazer, baller, CONCACAF on the knuckles. Some of you are old enough to remember when we put this out. Some of you are old enough to remember Baller or Blazer, which is an iconic bit on the Best Soccer Show. We've been chasing that high for 10 years now, I guess. But yeah, Chuck Blazer with the pink glasses. That was fun. I found that somewhere. Oh, let's see what else we got. Oh, Ford Madison t-shirt. When they went on tour with that beer that you can only get in Wisconsin. Anybody remember? I met up with them when they were in Richmond and then drank the beer and got the t-shirt. They have the tour stops on the back. See? They went to Mingo County, West Virginia because they're the flamingos, right? Get it? Flamingo. Yeah. There you go. Eruption Tour 2019. Okay. That's what I got. I don't know if there's a couple like scattered across the house somewhere. There probably are. I haven't talked about any of the stuff on the shelves, like the weird stuff. Oh, look. Oh, no. I didn't realize that Pity Martinez broke. Guys, what should I do? Oh, look, there's already tape on this. I must have tried to fix him before he broke. My Pity Martinez bobblehead broke. No. That's not worth anything, right? Where's Pity Martinez? Does anybody know where Pity Martinez is right now? You don't know. If you do know, you're Carlos Vela, Nick Raimondo, Jurgen Klinsmann, Sports Stars, sort of like a starting lineup kind of thing. There's a card in there. Not open this. This is unopened. This is, I don't know when they made this. It's in German, so this is like German. And you can see it still has the tag from the store where somebody I used to know bought it for me. $5. $5. Look, and you can see, this is what's great about this, all of the other players that they made. Now, a lot of these are going to be pretty deep cuts for German football, so I'm not going to know them. Michael Rubenegger. All right. Let's see. I don't know any of these Werder Bremen players. I don't know any of these Hamburg players. Oh, look, here's the national team. Lothar Matthäus, Jürgen Klinsmann, Rudi Völler. International. Now, this is where it gets good, right? Diego Maradona, Ruud Gullit, Marco van Basten, Gianluca Vialli, Frank Rijkaard, Gary Lineker, Brian Robson. That's pretty good. I don't have any of those. I just have Jürgen Klinsmann in his Germany. This must be like 1990-ish, right? This is the German national team. Man, like he doesn't look great in this. They kind of messed him up. Okay. Experimental edition of the Best Soccer Show. Basically done and dusted. Went through the jersey collection. If you have your own jersey collection, I definitely would love to hear from people and see what you got. I know, Morgan, you said you have 40. Somebody pointed out I don't have any NWSL shirts. That is definitely a hole in my collection. I'll be honest with you. You get to a point. I think this happened after pandemic. You know, we were all coming back into the world, and I was like, I'm going to wear out my shirts, all my jerseys. And then you're like, nah, I'm not going to wear them for a while. Just too much. I mean, it's a choice to wear a soccer jersey out. Some of you may do it on a regular basis. I do think soccer jerseys are much more wearable than pretty much the jerseys of any other of our American sports. Like, if you're wearing like an actual basketball jersey out, I mean, you either got to be completely shredded or you just, I don't know, you're okay looking like a dork. Football jerseys are made for pads. Not even going to pretend with that one that ever looks good on anybody. Baseball shirts are okay, but they're not, again, they're made to look with the whole, anyway. Love my soccer jerseys. Glad I have them. Thank you for sharing with me. By the way, always worth reminding everybody, please sign up for the Patreon. Patreon.com/thebestsoccershow. You'll get bonus content, access to the Slack, all that stuff. You can also leave us a rating and a review on your podcast app of choice, especially Apple Podcasts. Please subscribe to the YouTube channel. If you're watching this right now and you're not subscribed to the YouTube channel, please do that right now. And if you're listening to the podcast, go to the YouTube channel. Just look for the Best Soccer Show and subscribe to the YouTube channel. Trying to get those numbers up. Let's go. Let's get those numbers up. All right, this was weird without Jared, but it was fun. Thank you very much for being part of it. And, yeah, I guess we'll talk to you. Hopefully, Jared and I will be back next week. Bye.
Get to the chopper!
Michael freaking Arasco Fiscal.
WNBC. WNBC.
What are we doing?
I think I'm starting to like Cincinnati.
Go to DEFCON 2.
Damn, dog, that's in a boat.
Who asked those questions?
The Sausage King of Chicago.
Oh, it's incredible!
Another one.
Say hello to my little friend!
It was there
Oh, here we go, saucing them up. Hit him, wet.
Jay Rodius.